What's going on, gang? Welcome back into Lights Out Gaming. For those of you that are new here, my name is Mike, and what you are watching today is the new series that I said I was going to be starting last week. Now, what I did is I showed you my entire armory that I have, elite guns and everything, and I said, what guns would you like to see covered? What stats would you like to see on the guns? What attachments? Things like that. So, I left it up to you guys. I said, whoever got the most likes, I would cover that gun. And this gun covered today is for C Marine. He suggested that I cover the KF5 Spanner. This is an elite version of the KF5, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the KF5. You would think that it'd be a good gun to use because it does have good iron sights, it really does, but for something about the recoil makes the sights bump a whole lot, so I had to kind of figure out the ways to use this gun. And I just want you guys to know, I went through and used every single attachment on the gun just to make sure that I could figure out the best way to use it for you. So what I came up with is the class that you're seeing right now. What I did is I threw a grip on the gun because, like I said, I wanted that recoil fixed. And I even tried to throw a red dot on it. I don't like throwing red dots on submachine guns, but I felt like something needed to be done about the recoil on this gun. So I tried the red dot, and I didn't really like it very much. Didn't like it much at all. So what I did is I went and I threw on a foregrip. Alright, so that's going to cut down on the recoil for you. This gun actually comes with a fire rate reduction, so it fires a little bit slower than the stock KF5. So it's like, okay. So it's not really going to be that up-close gun that you're looking for in a submachine gun, and it's not really a great far gun to begin with, but they did throw a +3 range on this gun. So let's play to this gun's strengths. So what are we going to do? We're going to have that grip on there, because we're going to be in a little bit longer of engagements. Let's make it even better. Let's throw on advanced rifling, which is only going to help the range some more. So we're going to turn this gun into essentially a mid-range assault rifle, where it's not going to be great at long ranges, but mid-range, it should be its power point. The handling on this gun is also down 1. So what that means, if you guys missed my video on what the stats actually mean on your gun, the one that it's missing on the handling, that stands for the hip fire. So the hip fire is not good, so we gather it all up. The hip fire is not good, the fire rate's down, and it's got more range. So should we be using this gun like a submachine gun? Absolutely not. So what I did, I threw on that foregrip. Let's make it more controllable recoil at long distances like we're going to be shooting. Alright, let's throw on advanced rifling. Let's add even more range because we're going to need it. Because the KF5, while some people think it's a pretty good gun, I don't, because I don't think it excels at anything. I do not think it excels at anything. So what I did is I created a gun that excelled at mid-range. This gun, and you'll see in the gameplay, I kept my gunfights to mid-range just because that's the best thing that this gun does with the way I designed it. And I really do highly suggest you guys play with this setup that I have. So the foregrip, advanced rifling, and extended mags. Extended mags is going to give you that 60 magazine clip so you're not reloading all the time, and it's going to take you at least 5 bullets, I mean, to kill most of the time. So it's just like, this gun is not very impressive, but I want you guys to know that I did go through hell to try and figure out the best way to use it, and as you can see by this gameplay, I believe I go something like 50 and 9. So after all that, I did figure out how to use it, but I still feel like there is so many better guns in this game, guys. So I would grade this gun probably a 5 out of a 10. I do not believe it's necessarily even elite. I mean, maybe for a KF5 it is, but it's not a very good gun to use. But hopefully you guys learned something from this video. I put some time into it. I'm going to do this every week. So if there's the gun that you would like covered, please let me know, and I will use that gun. And I will figure out the best attachments to use on it, because that's what I want to do, and that's what's going to please you guys as viewers. So I'm going to leave some gameplay here at the end for you guys, me with the KF5. Let me know if that's something that you'd like to see at the end of these videos, even after I cover the attachments, how to use the gun, things like that. Let me know if you enjoy it, or if it's something that doesn't really need to be at the end. But even if you're short on time, I definitely recommend that you at least go forward to about 6 minutes and 20 seconds into this video. I think you'll like the way it ends. Thank you as always for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Comment, let me know, what is the gun that you would like to see next week? I'm going to do one of these every week, guys. So the one that gets the most likes next week, I'm going to cover that gun. So get to it, guys. Don't forget to like the video either. It really helps me out. But until next time, guys, lights out.
Satellite dropped. Nice work, Sentinel. Be above. Enemy taking Alpha. UAV recon standing by. We lost Alpha. Enemy has A. Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV online. Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV online. Bravo secure. UAV in wait. Control standing by. Enemy taking Bravo.